Alright, hello everyone. We are back with more. Silent Hill F. Oh, what the hell? Serious note, the field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it got a thorn sticking in it and it hurt. So all you have to do is take that thorn out and I'll tell you which way to go. But don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said that there's a monster who only likes pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating kids. Guess the sickles? Can you imagine how I feel? I'll put a polite smile for now. Ooh-ah! You might be the only one because you don't have a weapon. Nope, never mind. Put a polite smile on my face for now. It might be you. Please don't attack me. Okay. Last guard's okay, you don't have to be afraid anymore. Are you all gonna come to life? Nope, just you. Ah, okay. Same thing. Can you even imagine how I feel? What's like to have been deceived by you for so long? I'm looking for like a shocked face. Might be you again. Wait, you're the only one with like a thing in your back. That's what I said to you when I saw you so scared. Is that Sanako? Like her body or something? Because looks a lot like her. Maybe I'm just like reading into this too much. Got more. Can you imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. Wait. This is Ryuko, right? He never looked at me. We're looking at a male one who's not looking at anybody. This one? Never looked at me. I mean, you're the only one looking directly at her. Ah! Dick. I think you're the one. Nope. Not you. He never looked at me the way he looked at you. I think it might be this one. Because he's the only one looking at a one that looks like me. Nope. Then you're... Wait. Okay, so it's none of the guy ones, so it's definitely one of the female ones. He never looked at me the way he looked at you. Has nothing to do with the male ones. Might be this one. She's the only one, like, not being looked at by anybody. I wonder why I called you over. Yeah, it is her. I'm looking at the hairstyles now. And that archback. I'm sorry. I'm a degenerate. Alright, take those red capsules. Follow the... Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. This me? Nope. I could have just lied to you. I told you to go any which way. Yokan, I need the help. So these are definitely like things that like she has felt. Yeah, Rinko. Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. You know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours. Okay, so this one has to be that one with the she has to have like a mask on the back of her head. Oh, God. Jeez, how many of these fucking things are there? Ow! Alright, we have to have one that's smiling. That has a mask on the back of her head. I think this might be it. Nope. I think I'm screwed here. Okay, then it's you. No? I think I'm dead. Any weapons around here? Okay, you hurt me and even hurt him too. Odd. It might not be one that has a mask. Never mind. Never fucking mind. I'll just run off into the mist and let it claim me. Forcing a smile. I'm picking the wrong one. Yes, I know. God damn it. Can't even fight back right now. Son of a bitch. I'm all out of healing items. Not you. Not you. Might as well just let it kill me, right? Jeez, That's a pretty brutal way. Alright, think. I can't afford to get into these fights. Hmm. You know how it feels to force a smile? So I thought it would have been you because you're the one who actually has like a painted smile on. But it's not you. So what the fuck? Yeah, we have to figure this out. Think. At least I know how to conserve my stuff now. Not her. Not her. Not her. Maybe you? Because your smile is not natural. Then I thought about, nope. God, I'm fucking dumb. Who's the one that's forcing the smile? Because in a way they all kind of are. Done you. Done you. Wait, have I done you? I'm not sure. There it is. Happens all the time. A kid falling to their death in the waterway. Oh, hello. Alright. There's this one time where a bunch of played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited, ran far away because I didn't want to fight me, and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing and hollering and rocked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even in a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized I knew nothing of the town. Even these Fields seem to spread endlessly into the horizon. I walk this path every time I go to Rinko's, but to be honest, um, this day I still I'm still scared I might get lost. I've been told I should probably ask for an adult for directions if I get lost, but then I remember that one time when I walked on the footpath of the rice fields for fun and got smacked by an old farmer all of a sudden. The trauma from that scared me of adults back then and even to this day. Do we not just move from this spot?
足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて。
Definitely like her feelings towards us.
いないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。
And there it is. So I was right. Rinko has feelings for her shoe. And she only pretends to be friends with us so she could be closer to him. But puts on a face that she actually likes and cares about us. When really all she wants is him. Hey, there's that doll again.
これ以上ここにとどまるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。
助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ。
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
Bridge gone or destroyed?
嘘だろ。
Yeah.
鉄橋が。
That's the thing about Silent Hill. It won't let you leave.
どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか。
あの山越えられるの？
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
Ted, they can see the monsters. You're guilty of something as well.
台所どこだっけ。
Push me down. I'm right behind you, aren't I? Yep. And now we're back here again. have my knife here, but that's the I'll have in this world. Probably won't break.
いた。
See Foxmans.
もう少し待っててくれてもいいのに。
Something. Funny of the voice acting English as well. And that way, in case I look off it for chat, I'm not missing any important details.
Who's there?
Emma. One flag, place it in your back or after entrances. Oh, you can upgrade your charms, huh?
We better get going.
I'm going. Trying to figure out the damn layout of this place. It's too damn big. Hearing something.
It's empty.
Storage room key. You can use a blank Enma and Faith to pray out a Horkora. Increase your maximum health, stamina, and sanity. Okay. More of a way to balance it out, huh? Was it 500, 1500? Yeah, I'll probably save up for the more sort slots. There are valuable relics hidden away in the old storage room. They must be kept under lock and key. The last girl slept in when I wasn't looking. It took a long time to find. That's probably in that storage room that they were talking about. Storage. Weird ass doll. Didn't they say like that's what the sister gave us? Don't believe the fox's word. Stay away from the western room. Hinako is mine. Her fingers, her lips, every last drop of that can be squeezed from her is mine. I forbid anyone from laying so much as a finger on her. I shall say it until my throat is raw. Hinako is mine. Can't go this way.
What's that?
It looks like a giant spear. Is that why they don't want us going in? Because something big and terrifying is going to come after us? Missy scrolls. I wonder what that pretty little thing's chirps will sound like when I tear out that mask of hers. The girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her. Not ominous at all. Hey. The fuck is everything empty? Nari sculpture. Don't trust him. I said, it is a concerning thing to be seeing that. Maybe it's like one of those things, like, I'm trying to describe it. Because what would he have to gain from all this? Our soul, our love, what? Whoa, hello. A Naginata. Lady, lock on. And they expect to be grabbing a Naginata. Oh, perfect. And the fire's gone.
This must be special. Sorry. I'll hold.
Yeah, the inscription on the polearm reads Onamikami Inemasa, also known as Inadama. Inadama, another word at Inazuma, meaning lightning.
To it for a bit.
Could also be a thing of like a reference to Izanagi. I think Izanagi uses one of these. Save it.
Finally.
Okay, so we need another key then.
It's no use. It won't open.
Takugo. Takugo has a very touch of the spirit side. All seems to have some god or apparition visiting her town about this or that. There's been a supernatural disturbance about Ebisu, something about an ancient god who's furious about having their followers stolen from them, and they're out for revenge.
Sakako?
If I remember right, isn't first Silent Hill game having to do with like old gods or whatnot? And bandage. giving me a lot of stuff to upgrade my faith. Seen something right there that I can pick. Now, for someone never having trained into using one of those, she's really good at it. And again, you just gotta stick them with the pointy end.
A library? In a place like this?
Housemates for note February 15th. There's no two ways about it. The family is indeed cursed, and I'm the only one who knows the full story. I must tell the master all I know. If I do not, the curse will certainly befall me as well. May the gods have mercy on me. All the secret arts, medicines, unto us, spirits and flesh. Crimson spring gushing from the womb. Deep within is the Shimizu family.
What? Is this about my family?
Physician's log. Symptoms on set are as follows: headache, fever, vertigo, chills, vomiting, diarrhea. At first, I believe signs pointed to a seasonal cold. However, after prescribing medicine, symptoms did not improve. In fact, they worsened. This is the same physician when we were he was talking about like the EY family, Shu's family, having a big presence within the town. Wondering if I'm missing any more lore. Ritual is held. The Igarashi clan's last descendants. Not enough. The honorable blood, fill it up, make it full. Otherwise. Alright, February 8th. The patient's conditions are declining suddenly and rapidly. Symptoms are as following: labor breathing, cognitive impairment, quadriplegia, involuntary movements. In addition to these, an even stranger symptom has arisen. The patient's facial features appear to be deforming. The patient's faces remaining stuck in expressions in constant strain. Their teeth bared, their eyes narrowed into a menacing glare. As I get there, constantly like scowling or
This way! Over here! Hinako!
Sakuko! Is that you?
yeah. See, I'm not buying that Sakuko is here, even if she
Where
is.
are you?
She claims she's descendant of like, mediums and things like that. It's Silent Hill, for God's sake. You gotta take everything in this town gives you with a truckload of salt. And I'm still on the fence on like trusting anybody that sees the monsters. Uh, Research notes on Emi Jugonroku. The wish to have one's romantic desires fulfilled is the oldest, as old as humanity itself. Consequently, there are only existed many arts by which people attempt to make such dreams come true. One such method is to employ a sorcerer, so known as a Jugonji. Perform an incantation in the Emi Junkoroku. After spells were suspected of causing chaos and turmoil in the imperial court, the practice was expressly forbidden under the Yoro Code in the first year of the Tempio Hoji era. However, these incantations were later adopted into the practice of Onmyodo, where their effects continued and to be studied. According to multiple sources, powerful magic spells that have been successfully cast are often accompanied by the consent of sandalwood. Wait.
Why would
Wait a
someone
minute.
put this here?
Theory time. Okay. So we know that Rinko has like a thing for Shu, right? And she hates our guts. Would she hate our guts enough to try this ritual, and that's why we're in Silent Hill? It's just a theory. And is the box mask part of it? Is he supposed to be like the pyramid head for this? If this is all just theories that I'm like crafting based on what I've seen so far.
Hinako! Come on, hurry!
Oop! Alright. Alright, let's give all my stuff that I can give. I just realized I probably could have saved a lot more of this stuff.
It's this way! Hurry! Hurry!
Sakuko! Are you there?
Stone orb seems to be made of the same material as the stone key that Fox Mask gave me. In terms of similar. Okay, that is disturbing. Okay, that is freaky.
We have to get out.
Ah, crap, I broke my... Oh no, wait, never mind, I thought I broke it. Over for now. Get the hell out of here.
Hurry, Hinako! This is incredible!
This way.
Hinako! You left me alone! You traitor!
Okay, that's interesting, the trader portion. I don't...
I don't want to be by myself!
Back in the real world now? Still in the other world. Blessed hand mirror. When taking fatal damage from normal attacks, this mirror will break instead.
This looks useful.
This looks like a boss fight area because you're giving me a shitload of healing items. And I have played many a video game and know that when you give me healing items, that means a boss fight's coming up. Oh, sure. Wide open arena. Healing items. Yep, definitely a boss fight. So this is Sakuko. Oh, she's got a straight up Kasarigama. Oh, so this is the boss. Watch the boss's timing. They don't feel like it.
Sakugo, please, please stop this.
Please don't leave me. I'll forgive you. Come back.
There she is.
Stop it, please. Dodge this.
I did. How about you? Dodge that. Alright, there you are.
You're not Sakugo.
Ah, did you just clap my ears?
You traitor!
Fear not. This is nothing to fret over. Keep my commander's life. Yield to me. Be gone.
I don't know. I'm on the fence about that.
Evil spirit to enter this place.
What was that?
An impurity that haunts you no more. Rest assured, you are safe now. Sacred ground lies before us. Before we enter, we must be cleansed. We shall do so here.
And I'm like wondering, like, it's damage.
Now, you as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that is boiling hot magma.
Calm yourself. It is but water.
Or is it? Yeah. Well, they did tell us not to trust him.
Hinako! Hey! Wake up!
You klutz. You fell down the stairs.
Your arm. What happened?
Oh, must have cut my sleeve somewhere.
You don't look bruised or anything. Does it hurt at all?
No, I'm fine. That's good to hear.
He knows that's not the truth.
What's wrong?
He was pushed.
Let's go. There's no time to waste.
All right. Come on.
Well, you're going to protect me, right? I'm not tough like Hinako, you know?
Yeah, don't worry. Stay close to me.
Where have I heard that voice before?
Let's head to my place. Back road, then mountain, then highway. I'll take the front. Partner, take the back.
Got it. I'll stay behind you, Shu. It's safest in the middle.
I also remember that thing in the journal about, like,
Leave the back to me.
the journal entry where it said, like, Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but she'll tend to get a little too up in seeing things, or her own way of seeing things. Once she's come to a conclusion in her head, it's like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're the best of friends now, we've had 2 or 3 Fight said Evendos will not speak to each other for weeks. Let's see, there's something about like a. Is that not there? I remember seeing something about it. Okay, so in the other world, that's like when we're unconscious or on the verge of death. Alright, shoot, where's your house at? My house. Whose house is. Go. Right? Nope. Blocked off. Scarecrows. Shoo, where's your house at? Oh, okay, so we gotta go all the way down here. I gotta find a new weapon. This one's about to break. I remember right, this is the cover art for the game, right? Not going the one sleeve on?
Where did that big one go?
Probably pop up somewhere along the way. I'm sure of.
Hinako! Over here!
Cutscene?
You okay, partner? No monsters on your tail, are there?
No, I'm good.
Shoot, how much longer are you gonna keep up this partner routine? You talk to her like she's a schoolboy.
I call her partner because she's my partner. I've never treated her like a girl.
Now that you mention it, yeah, you haven't.
Enough small talk. Let's go.
Probably gonna wind up like betraying us to get closer to him. I said, part of me thinks that that might be how we all wound up in Silent Hill. That she tried to do that love incantation and wound up pulling all of us in here. That would explain why it's only us four and now no other adults or anything. Everybody else is gone.
Partner, is it just me or are there more of those weird monsters?
Well, all sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars, right?
Hinako, has anyone ever told you that when you talk to Shu, you sound kinda manly?
Just got into the habit of talking like this, I guess.
I mean, we've been hanging out with each other since we were little kids.
Ah. So that's why you two didn't get into a relationship, huh?
We don't need to talk about that right now. Let's go.
You gonna bring up like why you pushed me? Let's see, Space Wars. Space Wars wasn't just about fighting evil with laser guns, though. We tended to analyze the enemy by drawing alien sketches. During PE, we'd say the class was a training camp for Space Army. I think we played with dolls too. That's when we were training in first aid in order to assist the injured. If I remember right, yeah, in Japan, like they do that. Like everybody has like some type of knowledge for first aid. I could be mistaken though. Let's just not bother with these guys. I don't have the weapons to fight. I need a new pipe or something. Another thing, we haven't seen these guys actually fight another monster or anything. It's only ever been me.
What is that? Oh no. It's so disgusting.
These things, these sick monsters, are they spreading across the whole town?
We can't go that way then. There's too many.
We'll go around. Maybe we can find a safer route there.
They're all over Chizuruya. Why is this?
Let's head for the middle school. We can take the mountain path from there. It's gonna take us a while, but we can avoid town. All right then. Let's move.
To the middle school. This is the middle school I attended. It was built when the town was financially off during the dam construction, so the beautiful facilities are at odds with the rest of the dull buildings in town. I think I met Rinko here my first year. Go down, the right. Do I have enough? Oh no, I don't want to draw on Onamori, I want to increase. Truck got knocked over. That big fat one came by here. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of the Inari. Sama even spat on it. Next morning, the policeman found all dead in the waterway, their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. They got carted out to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. That place a few minutes from us. I was one of those who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own two eyes. And the doctor put his knife in their bellies and opened them up. A whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't mean their guts either. From neck to navel, hell, right up to their asses, the bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, frogs, snakes, you name it. And look of terror on their faces. I'll never forget that. Hey, so people do take the whole thing with like the Inari thing seriously. We already knew that. Knew that they basically kill anybody who disrespects. But the fact that they do it to even to people who didn't do it intentionally, they were just drunk while doing it. Ow! You would think with all this stuff hanging around, there would definitely be a lot more steel pipes on the ground.
Something just flew by!
Shoo! Let's get out of here, okay?
That sounds.
Where are those two?
Wait, Do I still have this? Okay, I got it. Whip it. Imagine if, like, we get to the end of the game and
Hinako, this way.
they wind up telling you, because you didn't give enough offerings to the gods, you're gonna lose and get the bad ending. Wouldn't that be some shit? Oh, hello. Should I do? Take that, take it home. Big shrine, we can drop it. And we're a little bit closer to getting our Memori. Right into the house. You're in radio static. Step back, girls. This show comes from a real showman. Isn't this actually a thing, like a baseball manga? And I wish that they would give me a chance to oh, hello. Ah, gross. restores my stamina. One face, two faces, or four. Spells repulse the things after the other, violating the peace of the quiet worms. A monster restrained by chains and shackles. I wonder if it's imprisoned or tortured. Seems to be searching for me by sound rather by sight. I should be mindful of my footsteps. Shrine, we'll give you the tea. Alright, we're almost there. God, these upgrades are expensive. And by the way, I could hear you two talking.
You're lying, aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
Hinako! You're late. I was worried about you.
He wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be alright. Oh yeah? Thanks.
Part of me wonders, like, how many of these things are actually crawling up on the damn rooftops. Way to go. That droid carcass just put me over the top for the Onamori.
My weapon's about to break.
Some pills. Reason why I'm exploring, just in case I find a weapon or something.
Damage from the typhoon. It's here.
Oh, hello. You go this in first left. Bond Festival. Type of revolving lantern and a long type of ebisu. A picture rotates its island due to the air current candles make. Normally, revolving lanterns are for entertainment. Only in ebisu were ones used to ward off evil. Wait, Onban, isn't that the word for like the old hag archetype, or?
Cut it out. I don't want to talk about that right now.
I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm gonna keep bringing it up until you snap back to reality.
I said, knock it off. Seriously.
Look, I'll just come right out and say it. Hinako's dead, okay? She's gone. She's living a better life in another world.
Oh. Partner. What took you so long? Come on, let's get going.
Me and Shu used to hang out around here a long time ago.
Space Wars. Not to brag, but we take on the enemy's mothership, the giant UFO, on the many occasions. However, each time that happened, the Galactic Imperium would deploy more and more troops from their home planet. As we grew older, we were able to have a better understanding of heroes by watching TV. I think we came up with more elaborate backstories than enemies. By this time, it was the only world Shu and I.
It's locked. There never was a lock here, though.
The key should be somewhere in the school.
Of course, nothing bad ever happens in a horror anime in a Japanese high school. Or a horror video game in a Japanese high school.
I can't. I need to take a break.
You must be exhausted too, huh? You can take a rest. I'll go see if I can find the key.
No problem.
What? I want you by my side, Shu. I need you here. Please, stay with me. Please.
You don't really need me to.
You should rest up too. I'll go find the key.
You really should. You were at the front leading us the whole time. Hinako just tagged along behind us, so she's just
Hey.
fine.
What do you mean she just tagged along?
Don't worry about it. You two stay here and rest. I'll be back.
Yeah, this is Rinko and I always ask whether she buy our item. I tell her every time we're not, but it seems she never buys it. I heard a rumor that Rinko was gossiping behind my back. bitch. I suppose love can tear even the closest friends apart. I don't know. Definitely not love. Sounds like she's more like obsessed with him. Or infatuated.
Haven't been here since graduation.
Especially if she was willing to try and kill me by pushing me down the stairs. Definitely not friend behavior. And I think Hinako is trying to look beyond that. Chrysanthemums grow by our very own vice principal and won the governor's prize. Did you know the vice principal Matsuo has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took the top prize in their category in the Floriculture Fair held by the Prefectural Council. Origami of rumors. Looks like someone heard my prayers. To whoever which God answered them, thank you. Okay, there's a custom that said that you can get rid of your worries like magic. You can write grievances that you can't tell anyone on paper, fold into an origami box, then throw it somewhere where that no one else will find it. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put to rest by reading it. No matter what's written on it, you have to keep that information to yourself, not tell a single soul. It's a tradition that's been in this town for ages, but particularly popular in middle school. Some students would indirectly bully others by writing gossip and make sure people they hated and making sure put in place they would see it. I personally don't like to write bad things of people or read them for that matter. Equipment.
This Hokura's older than the school. I remember hearing a wealthy man built the school here when he struck it rich from dam construction. Why would someone put this here?
So I still need a blank one. A lot of these are going to be closed, I'm guessing. All faculty on patrol duty prevent students from going to the second floor. Please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. For this week, Vice Principal Matsuo.
The box won't open. I need a key.
Vice Principal is so paranoid about his keys that he takes them wherever he leaves, so it's kind of ironic that he lost his keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I am the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork. Yeah, I can't use any of nothing. all students, the game is known as Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in the game, any students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified and be severely punished. Go out through here. You weren't there before. Co-founder's anecdote: buy as much of that mountain's land as you can, borrow money if you must, it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction. Mountain Yoenda had Mr. Yoenda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on the hometown of Ibisu. One last time here, I think he earned the Inori statue and housed it in the small shrine seen on the stone. Okay, you're alright. Can't be too careful in these games. A little ominous? I think so. Oh, and yeah, this game, that guy, the Vice Principal Matsuo's keys might be on the Chrysanthemum Garden. Again, you have a pipe. Just break open the window. Who the hell's gonna care? Check. Where is this so-called garden at? Wait, I just remembered. I didn't go outside while the wind outside. Just hit me right. Alright, then Chunky Boy is back. That's a rabbit hutch.
Go away. Not good. This won't last much longer.
I'm aware. I'm kind of glad I ran away from tons of fun over there. Here they are. That carcass. Hello. I don't need to fight you, do I? Unless you got something that's gonna give me a weapon in that rabbit hutch. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. I remember Rinko folding up origami all the time. I don't know what was on there, but I saw her writing things down and folding paper flexes on multiple occasions. She's writing her complaints on pieces of paper, but instead of burning them, decides to throw them in the void and let them accumulate. Maybe that one day all those grievances pile up and suffocate. Ah, fuck me, ragged. Oh, fuck me running.
The box won't open. I need a key.
That's it. You don't recognize. See me. See me. That's even if they're capable of seeing me.
What's that?
Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I need to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your feeling heart and open this box to your true feeling. You remember that day when it was just two of us when we went to the cafe? We talked about it. How it felt like we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I don't care what other people thought about us. As long as I could spend time with you, that was all I need. We both ordered the same cake that day. I still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest in a moment. The same words flowed from those lips. Sat right here, behind me was Rinko. She used to give me right answers.
No, that's not it.
So we have pumpkin, apple, zucchini, grapes, sushi, eggplant, I think this one. This is vegetable, fruit. That's an orange. Go all slide. Let's look around, see what any hints. Remember, I think Chelsea had to open up a puzzle box to play the damn game. Juice Head here, still the best partner, right? She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Whatever it takes to get Hanako out of my life once and for all. Yeah.
Nothing. That wasn't right.
Hi. Grapes. Okay, has that to do with the leaves? There's nothing that I can look at.
I need to find a new weapon.
Buck is stuck on 215 or 320. No, 210. 310. Can't read. Wait. What about the note? Sakuko says if you put something as abstract as your feelings into words, even as a complaint, that'll be enough to put your heart to rest. You're feeling down, it's like having clothes together under room, right into words. folding and placing in piles. Basically, organizing your feelings and folding them in a way that put them to rest within Arisama. This is apparently the real magic band. Alright. Sweet and tart. So it has to be stuff that's sweet yet tart. There we go. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear that girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain, but no, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts. I know we can make a fresh start, a blank page which you can write the new story of our lives. Surely you see it too. Hey, journals, right? So stuff with paper. Unfolding the pages of our hearts.
No, that's not it.
Blah, blah, blah. There we go, pages. I'm glad you're trying to stay positive, and remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know you're not the only one who said it because Hinako's no longer with us. The two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the... Surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with Sakura in full bloom in our union. Picture the bloom Sakura.
Nothing.
see. Spring Sakura. The two of us could huddle together. Surely spring roll out alive. This one's not a Sakura bonsai tree. Oh, let's get huddled together. Surely spring roll and bloomer. Sakura in full bloom.
No, that's not it.
I think that how am I gonna do this? For things in common. So you got a potted plant, cherries, orange. That looks like a sakura tree. Could be wrong about that. There we go. Dear Shu, I like you, I love you, I always have, and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Second those are literally just master keys. Just without the branding. Second floor, classroom, generic key. Who hasn't read this letter? I mean, to be fair, you put it in a ridiculously annoying
Do you want to stay
puzzle
with your
box.
friends forever? Friends don't last forever.
Sister.
They will betray you eventually. Just as they say you betrayed them. Whether their worth is justified. That is for you to decide.
What are you?
The world is not a playground like elementary school and not as mature as high school. Middle school to me was like the stage between a tadpole and a frog. I guess you can say a period of grotesque transformations. You know what? That's probably the most accurate statement describing middle school that there has ever been within the history of humanity. A period of grotesque transformations. Up until elementary school, Shu and I would have water fights and we mind if our underwear showed. Once we entered middle school, we might not have paid mind to things like that. Others around us did. It just felt like our world changed in a snap. Boys and girls used to think of each other as mortal enemies, always bickering and fighting each other. But now, it suddenly turned into such a weird dynamic where we had to treat each other in a completely different way. It's fine for people who want to do that, because people around them were really safe. But for people, someone like me who really couldn't care less about what people think, that's not the case.
It's already made it this far.
Where are you? Equipment. Air my secondary weapon. Thank you very much. Old Annex main gate key. Note to the teacher. Ayumi found check and field found that she found a key box written on in practice. She came back to you. She probably left it in her locker when she went to change. Okay, so we gotta go down to the gym. Or the locker room, I should. Music and spooky. Not so much spooky. Okay, you're not dangerous yet. I got my eye on you. Liar, 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 liar. TT is some of the most disgusting person I've ever seen. I wish someone would destroy our locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, our locker combination is 377. That my locker? 377? And now that I think about it, this is what Hinako's trauma is. She sees everybody like this. maybe, like how all the students are dressed up. These are like how she sees them, like being puppeted by someone. It would make sense. No? And
Nothing.
what was it again? Seven, yeah. So that's a different number. Oh, I did not see them up there. Keep at least one full kit on me. What's this? Red girl curled, right, Yoshida? Sato gotta go on 844. It's a call for Baka, you know, stupid. Girl code is based off the alphabet. Basically, you switch the letters and numbers and symbols that look like it. Sato would be 377. 54 plus 06. For my name, Yoshida, it'd be X0. Okay, that is entirely not necessary. Girl code. Next thing you're gonna say it's girl math. I have no how that crazy from it spells A1 Isteru, but I love you too. Asakura Ayumi, row 4, line 2. I am a tortoise. The school bus is calling me. I didn't get the news that school would be so far away. Bus. The best thing in the world. I love it so much. I made it my locker combination.
Coded message. Talk about childish.
Yeah, no shit. In middle school? I did a lot of stupid things in middle school, but this was definitely not one of them. They keep on saying Hinako's dead. Wait. Am I not Hinako? Am I, Junko?
Box won't open. I need a key.
Bus, right? 8, 4, 5?
Takes me back to my track and field days.
8. Whose is this? Okay, so this is the girl. Bus. Made in my locker combination. Okay. Okay. I was off by 1. Bus, right? $84.4. Ah, okay. No, I was right. 846. TT is the most disgusting person. E 7. Ugh.
This looks useful.
Did they shit in her locker? Can't tell. Alright, Sugayoshi. Asakura's textbook. 845. No, 865. 65. Sugayoshi. I have no how that crazy finance, but I sit to love you. Iki. Might be in the other one. Might be something I'm missing back up there. Four, 7, 9. Or 7, 9 is one of them. Check your read kanji. Somebody definitely had it for 7, 9.
That wasn't right.
The other one? I have to go back for that stuff later.
Finally found it.
Okay, how I wish I could climb inside his locker and join his. Can't believe the combination is the same as his name. Howie. That'd be 401? 301 401. Just missing more. You guys ever have lockers? Grade school? We never did. Or mine never did. No, between lovers. Okay. 401. Hi ho, I've happened to find out Tsuga's locker combination. Weird thing is when you convert a code, it looks like a cry for help. What can I not like I can do anything. Was it 119? Not working. Alright. I've been finding Tsuga's locker combination. When you run a code, it looks like a cry for help. Whoa, is it like 42? Okay, 13. Because I know there's like bad luck numbers. Looks like a cry for help. 431? Okay. Square root of 6, that is 3, right? Is that the square root? Where's my phone at? Gotta do one thing I swore I would never do again. And phone with. Oh, that. I don't. Oh, there. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Wait. 42, 64. Okay, I was thinking of have you guys ever seen Soul Eater on the 2 XOXO. Miki. One. 5-8. Okay. Okay. Suru. Okay, now I'm getting it. Tsuteru. Suga's looks like a cry for help. H. One. Say it looks like a cry for help. Are we talking like actual help or is that 844? It's like a cry for help. I'm gonna look this up. That's it. I'm pissed at myself for not guessing that, but also like SOS. I don't know why I didn't think that.
Hey, since it's just the two of us, let's play our own version of Space Force. If you want, I could be your partner. Or maybe some kind of femme fatale.
Got it. Found the key.
Welcome back. Sorry for the trouble. Your turn, partner. We've rested enough.
Sit down. Shu and I can stay up and keep watch over you.
No, I'm all right.
Go. Get some rest. We'll stand guard while you're sleeping.
Nighty night, Hinako.
They gonna go do the sex? Because the way that she said that.
not push yourself. You need rest. The purifying water was perhaps too strong for you.
You mean the liquid hot magma?
You are far more delicate than I had realized. But you did well to make it this far, Nico. Now, onward we go.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it there for tonight. This cutscene plays. Because you did stream earlier. And we're gonna raid out to Turgo, who just recently got a Twitch partner just this past month or so. Anyway, guys, have a great night. I'll try and be on tomorrow. If not, I'll be on next week with more the final episodes of Dispatch and then more Silent Hill out. Later.